As we mark 250 years of America's independence, I'm revisiting a pivotal chapter in our country's story that unfolded here in Hampton. I'm Jessica Larche, and in 1619, the first enslaved Africans to arrive in English North America landed right here in modern-day Fort Monroe. 20 or more souls stolen from Angola, beginning America's foundation for the enslavement of Africans. And I am speaking with some of their descendants about what America's anniversary of independence means to them.
And it's a sacred space.
The African Landing Memorial Plaza at Fort Monroe pays homage to the first enslaved Africans who arrived here on a slave ship in 1619.
This is symbolic. This shows this important piece of history.
We still have the blood of our ancestors running through our veins.
The Tucker siblings say for generations, their family passed down stories about the ancestors that this monument honors.
Our cousin made sure she kept telling the story that we were descendants of William Tucker.
William Tucker, born here in 1624 according to census records, was likely named after Captain William Tucker, the commanding officer of Point Comfort, modern-day Fort Monroe. Listed under Captain Tucker's household, baby William's parents, Antony and Isabella, 2 of the 20 or more people stolen from Angola, landing here in 1619 on the White Lion slave ship.
We may have been brought here under great duress, but we established anew. The birth of William was the establishment of a new family, of a new hope, and a new vision.
The siblings say they aren't certain if baby William was enslaved, but at some point, some of their family line was.
My ancestors were strong and independent survivors, providers. So I hold on to that.
The Tucker story is American history.
Yes, our ancestors contributed to the construction of America.
The Tuckers say for descendants of the enslaved, marking America's 250th anniversary is complex.
I do struggle with that.
Kind of the irony of celebrating the independence of America in a country that was still enslaving Black and brown people.
It's like we celebrate the independence, but what did it take?
We give honor to all of those who survived and the traumas that kept coming.
Trauma evolving to triumph in a place that holds pain and progress. We're sitting here on the monument that is still in progress, but there's a straight line that points to Angola. What does that mean that your ancestors left information for you to know that if you follow this line, it'll point to home?
The line they did not create, but they were a part of the line making.
I can imagine the struggle walking for miles and days to get to a ship.
The means and the methods that were in place that seemed destined to destroy us in a way, we said no.
In time, a sculpture of a man, woman, and child will be added here, a symbol of Antony, Isabella, and baby William.
We will never forget our ancestors. They will never be forgotten.
The next generation of Tuckers,
I think it's very important,
is already preparing to pass the story on. Reporting in Hampton, Jessica Larche, WTKR News 3.